Marcus DeAguilar with a nice kick. Marcus is one of the premier midfielders, I think, in Western New York.
It's up and running. Okay, here we are. We're at St. Joe's. Just over 15 minutes into the first half. If you've been watching but not listening, it's been back and forth between the two teams. First attacking opportunity for either team was that corner you just saw. St. Joe's Marauders looking to attack now. Canisius with the ball, heading up towards midfield. Looking to switch the field now into the mid. Plays the ball to the left-hand side, number 12 for Canisius. And intercepted by St. Joe's. Connor Shear now.
Matt Dempsey in the ball.
Oh. Seemed to go off Crusader, but the ref thinks otherwise.
Fans calling for a handball, and I think they had a good point, but play on.
Armand June steals the ball, looking to move up the field. Up, and here goes Brendan Cryan, looking going on a breakaway. Canisius with the ball, though. Plays it back to his goalkeeper.
Andrew Lutley with the ball.
Oh, good move by Hunter Walsh here in the middle.
Hunter Walsh.
Now Canisius looking to counter. Oh, great slide tackle by Walsh there. Another great one by Connor Shear.
All ball. Heck of a slide tackle.
And if you're just joining us, I am Tim Hipsch, and joined by
Dave Etter.
We are filling in for Mark Simon, who's usually the voice of the Marauders here. Mark Simon, I believe, is out of town today, so we were called in to fill his shoes. Hope we don't disappoint you.
Throw in by Canisius. Tossing it back.
Canisius looking to cross the ball into the box. They do. Connor Shear clears it out. Ooh, and it was shot right back from Canisius. Goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Lofty effort there by the Crusader.
About 25 yards out. Awful ambitious of them.
Very ambitious, I'd say.
We're all agreed on that one. It was an ambitious shot from that point. And a nice goal kick from Will Borima.
And headed on. Almost a scoring opportunity there for the Marauders. Marauders seem to be having a better start to the season than last year. They're now 2-0, beating Will North and Orchard Park in the opening Canisius tournament that Canisius hosted this past Saturday and Sunday.
Fine season so far. Looking forward to big things with this team, I think.
Yeah, they've been hitting the back of the net a lot more than they did last year, so that's a good start for them.
Certainly is. 4 goals in the season already.
And there's a foul there by midfield on the Marauders. Canisius free kick coming in.
Onto the center back, a little switch over.
And it seems to be a Canisius foul this time, so the ball will be coming out from the Marauders.
A little different having 2 referees out there. We're always used to those 3, having 2 linesmen and a referee, but here in high school you have 2 referees.
Yeah, it makes things a little more difficult. Referees got to cover a little more ground. Some calls seem to be a little more questionable, but just got to live with it.
A little more challenging game. A little rougher, too, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But, hey, it's the United States. We prefer it that way, right?
Exactly. United States last night clinching World Cup berth over Mexico 2-0. So we have that to celebrate. Good game last night. Hope we have a good game today.
Klinsman was very excited about that win, getting back into the World Cup competition. His second time in, I believe.
Yep.
The German national.
Yeah, last time was 2006 with Germany. 7th consecutive World Cup berth for the United States.
I think they'll have an exciting team this year, too.
Oh, yeah,
Clint
I agree.
Dempsey and Jose Altidore, right? Did I get that right?
Josie Altidore?
Josie Altidore.
Yeah, he's having a monster campaign so far for America.
Back over to Marcus.
Walsh in the middle of the field looking to combine. Tries to play the ball over to MacArthur. Gets intercepted. Ooh. Hard challenge in there by Connor Shear, I believe it was. Referee wants to call him over for a little talking to. I'm assuming it's not out to dinner.
Nice challenge by Connor. It's nice to have him back this year after his injury-shortened season last year.
Yes, him and Hunter Walsh both had injury-shortened seasons. Nice to have them back.
Certainly is. Tough, experienced defender. Nice to have back in the lineup. And Hunter with his midfield prowess and scoring challenges.
And ball in, cleared out by Lutley, almost went into his own net.
And a corner for Canisius. Let's see if they can do anything.
A second corner opportunity for the Crusaders. And with the header on. Head into goal, rebound came out, and the Crusaders shot it in, just goes through Willie's hands. 1-0 Canisius.
Fortunately got into the mixer that time.
Marauders failed to clear that one out as it bounced around in the middle of the box. Moving forward, can't be having that, especially when trying to defend and get the ball out. Well, let's see how the Marauders respond. Game is still very far from being over. 22 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the first half.
Yep. Oh.
Excuse any background noise during this broadcast. We have 3 men working all the technical methods of the game.
Makes it interesting, doesn't it?
Oh, Hunter Walsh now with the ball, moving up the middle. Looks to play the ball to Donald Mindler, who enters the game. Look to come on for, I believe it to be Brendan Cryan. Pat Donnelly also in the game. Number 9 up top, junior forward. Mindler, a sophomore. Fans calling for a fellow student to enter the game, Kyle Long, I believe it is.
I think you're right about that. Another nice player is a senior who didn't play last year, but is up with the varsity team this year. We're looking forward to a lot of great things from him.
Yeah, so I'll play in the Fredonia scrimmage. Seemed to play well.
I think he plays a little midfield for him, but he also played defense.
Can never have too much defense.
That's for sure.
Canisius looking to play the ball in there into the box. Willie comes out to collect it. Plays a short ball out to Ederer. Pressure on from Canisius. Ball back to Willie. And Barema clears it out. Ball one in the air. Pat Donnelly challenging there. And now the ball heading back towards the Marauder goal. Can't seem to clear it out. And goes out for Canisius throwing.
Looks like A.G. Mancuso over there for Canisius against Marcus Diegar, playing defense, I believe, for Connor Shear.
You are right. He came on as well. He was already on. He's moved in his spot.
Marcus is a very solid player. Played defense for St. Joe's last year. But he plays a lot of midfield, too. A very quality player. Nice to have on the team.
Yeah, he's been one of those players that they can move around in any position. He seems to do well. Henry Fromm now on the ball. Plays out to Donald Mindler. Ball out now for St. Joe's throw-in.
That's a good idea. Let me just click on the sound here and see if I still have it.
Lutley controlling the ball very well over on the opposite sideline. He just comes in, sends it out for a throw-in.
Lutley controlling the ball very well over on the opposite sideline. Did you hear it? So.
Oh, taken
And-
down.
Some good moves there from Pat Donnelly.
He's got a lot of great moves. I saw him at the end of last season
Well, he
playing
was just talking
up for
about
the
7
varsity
seconds.
team, and
Yep.
he did a nice job. Scored a goal. in one of
Scored
his
the
old
lone
games.
goal in that semifinal game against Canisius out at their facility.
Looks good. He's got a lot of speed and quickness.
Yes, he was a very solid player for us last year on JV.
A lot of fun to watch.
No, I
Oh.
just got the one. Yours.
Big guys are going in for for the header.
Looks like Frome, who's about to serve it in.
Yeah. Oh, no, I turned your computer on.
Oh!
Oh,
And Canisius goes up high for a throw or a header. No
Not-
foul called.
looked like over the back to me.
Referees thought otherwise. Armand June battling through some Canisius players. And it goes out of bounds for a throw-in.
How did they score? Besides the corner kick? It was like a header, kick, bad play. I wasn't looking. They all got jumbled up together. The ball, and they kicked the ball.
Armand June moving back to defense, it seems, after playing most of the season last year in the midfield and forward. It's been very solid so far from what we can see.
Armand was all Catholic last year too, wasn't he? At midfield,
I believe he was.
but he seems pretty comfortable back there at center D.
Yeah, he seems to control it well. Very big physical body back there. And Matt Dempsey out of the air from the Canisius Canisius punt. Pat Donnelly trying to keep the ball in on the opposite sideline. Just goes out of bounds. "17 and a half minutes left here in the first half. Canisius leads 1-0. On a great day here at St. Joe's.
Just for goals and injuries. One goal.
Yeah, anything other than the goals and everything, they'll put their arms up.
Oh, and he's away. Can't get to it.
Donald Mindler still with the ball. Makes a nice move to bring it back.
Slow it down.
Plays the ball to Andrew Lutley.
Fill that space. Somebody.
Plays it into Henry Frome. Pat Donnelly into the box. Plays it right back outside to Donald Mindler. Tries to keep it in. However, goes out for a Canisius goal kick. Marauders knocking on the door. They're looking to get some opportunities in on net, but they can't seem to get a shot off yet.
Not possessing the ball. Not passing it.
And a lot of play in the middle. Oh, seemed to go down awful easy that time.
Yeah, Hunter Walsh comes in on the tackle. Canisius player went down a little quicker than usual. But the ref made the call, and there'll be a Canisius free kick heading in towards the Marauder box.
Hit exactly midfield.
Ball in. And I believe that's Eder who headed it out. St. Joe's looking to transition now. Canisius still has the ball. Into the box. Dagyar clears it out. Dempsey trying to clear it out. Heads it right back in towards the St. Joe's territory.
I think we had offsides over and back on that one.
Yep. Canisius player not getting back in time.
This gives Will a chance to kick it downfield. Let's see who can get to 50-50.
Well, there's only a blue shirt in the area. So. Settle it. Go ahead.
Oop.
Ball played back into St. Joe's territory for Canisius. Now looking to move up the right-hand sideline.
Nice
Stolen
steal.
from Donald Mindler. Looking to play Pat Donnelly in. Gets deflected by Canisius defender.
Back to Henry.
Donnelly now on the ball.
Henry was also a all-high selection last year, wasn't he?
Henry?
Henry Frome
Yeah, I believe he was too.
at midfield. Very nice moves. He's coached by Dave Hench in the summer. Blackwatch.
St. Joe's now in the box. looking to get a shot on net. However, Canisius clears it out. Now moving up the field. Keeps the ball in bounds, moving up the left-hand sideline. Tries to play the ball into another Canisius forward. However, gets intercepted.
Out to Rosie. Cleared it out of danger. Referee calling him way back.
Up near the
For
40.
the throw-in? Yep.
Seemed to be somewhat of an illegal throw in there. However, the ref didn't think so. Hunter Walsh moving in on that throw-in to intercept it.
Back to Marcus to get it to the center. Brendan fighting away for it. Trying to track that ball down and get their first goal. Henry showing some great speed. Quite a player.
Canisius now on the ball. Looking to move in towards the St. Joe's box. Ball played in. And it goes out for a goal kick.
Will's been getting it up to about the 50, so that'd be a good place to wait for that one. And here we go, about
and
45. There you go.
No St. Joe's player in the area. Canisius easily heads it right out of the air. Canisius controlling much of the possession in this game. Good move there by the Canisius player, number 21. That would be Griffin Stone. Jaguar looks to clear the ball out, however, goes out for a throw-in. And here's a Canisius sub. Going off the field is number 6, Ryan Smith. And coming on, I believe it was number 7, Alex Joya. Ball played into the box. Barema comes out and punches it out of the box.
Throw in by Canisius. Not in a big hurry here for him.
And here's a foul at the top of the box for Canisius. A free kick coming in. Foul on Jacob Eder, number 23. Seemed to get him a little bit in the back there.
Got to watch my comments here. That's my son.
A little biased.
I don't know. It seemed like he went out awful easy. Went the turf a little easy there, I thought. But then I might be biased.
If I was one of the players, I'd probably be thinking the exact same thing.
I'd be trash talking.
Ball chipped into the box. St. Joe's looking to clear it out, and it is cleared out by Hunter Walsh. Canisius looking to play the ball right back in. Great tackle there by Walsh. And it's on up over the top.
Away.
Pat Donnelly looking to run onto it. St. Joe's moving up the field with numbers.
This is always one of the most exciting part of the game when you're playing the counter game. I think most scorers actually probably scored on counters.
Yep. And my college coach would always tell us that the most goals were scored either in transition or on set pieces. Catching the other team off guard.
It really does, and you got one guy alone. The defender, it would seem, be able to clear it out pretty easily if he gets it back to their goaltender. I think St. Joe's does that very well.
Yes. St. Joe's looking to maintain possession here. Hasn't been something they've done well this first half. Maybe something they work on for the second half. About 10 minutes to go here in the first half at St. Joe's. Canisius leads 1-0.
We just got a text here from Atlanta, from a Dave Vetter in Atlanta saying hello to Timmy Hibbs.
Oh, hello, Dave. It's been a while. Me and Dave played together for a year on the varsity squad back in 2006.
Another great year for St. Joe's.
It was 2005, I believe. 2005.
Yep.
Fall 2005, yep.
You're correct.
Yeah.
I think they played the championship game at Irvington Field in Tonawanda at that game.
Against Canisius? That was actually, the semifinals was at Irvington.
Semifinal.
Yeah, the finals were out at the West Seneca Soccer Complex, where Canisius, with 36 seconds left, was able to get the victory, unfortunately. But St. Joe's came back the next 2 years and won back-to-back.
You were junior or senior those years, weren't you?
Yep,
Yeah,
I was.
Very nice.
And there's Dave Eder informing us that it was at West Seneca, trying to correct his dad.
I went to the Irvington game.
That was a great game, though, against Nichols.
It was a great game. In the mud.
Canisius now moving forward into the St. Joe's area. Up, tries to play the ball in, and it goes out for a goal kick. Canisius seems to be the stronger team this half. Most of the play has been in the St. Joe's territory. St. Joe's looking to have a couple counters, but haven't been able to capitalize on any of them. Goal kick from Barema. Doesn't quite get up to midfield, but St. Joe's clears it out. Now here comes Canisius again.
Throw in by St. Joe's. Nice play by Armand Jr. It looks like Joey Leber is coming on the field.
Joey Leber coming out for Pat Donnelly to go up top at striker.
One of the many exciting forwards that St. Joe's has this year.
Joey Leber, yes.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, most of the forwards here for St. Joe's are very fast. If they can get into space and move with the ball, they'd be able to give Canisius some problems here later on in the game. Throw in now for the Marauders on the far side.
Andrew Lutley trying to get out of traffic there. Oh, and he gets it up. Yep.
Not quite to get it out of the St. Joe's territory yet. Canisius looking to threaten now. Number 20 on the sideline. Looking to cross it in. Ball is played in and collected by Willie Barema. Good play for Willie to come out there and grab it.
Oh, a little push on Hunter Walsh.
Referees seem to be calling this game very close and not letting it get very physical, as most of the games end up getting. Anyways, it is a St. Joe's Canisius soccer game, and any game usually gets pretty physical. And now Hunter Walsh looking to break forward. Crying now with the ball. Plays it over to Donald Mindler. Henry Frone looked to play it over the top to either Walsh or Mindler. Not sure which one he was playing in there. Mindler now with the ball. Looking to cross it in. Gets through a couple defenders. But Canisius easily be able to clear it out. Now Matt Dempsey in the middle of the field up by the 35-yard line. Or 30-yard line, that is. Jacob Eder playing it back smartly to Willie Barema. Looking to regroup. Andrew Lutley now on the ball. Plays a nice move. Now heading up the sideline. See what they can do here. Lutley playing
they're onside.
Just out of the reach of Mindler. A little bit off that ball. He might be able to get in on that.
About halfway on the punt. Nice punt.
St. Joe's faithful counting out the seconds the goalkeeper has the ball. Trying to get a call, maybe influence the referees a little bit.
A la women's Olympic game this year. Or last year, I should say. Very rarely is that called.
Yeah.
But if they're counting, the referee does pay attention to it.
Yeah, always a reason to count out. Never know when you're going to get the call.
And a nice play by Marcus.
Free kick for St. Joe's. Just under 5 minutes now in the first half here at St. Joe's. Canisius leading 1-0. The one lone goal coming off corner kick. St. Joe's wasn't able to clear the ball out. Ball bounced around in the box a little bit, and Canisius player was able to get it just through by Willie.
There's a 50-50. Oh.
Seemed to be a handball there, no call. No advantage played there. Canisius coming in a little too physical on that head ball. Ball quickly played in by Armand June over to Andrew Lutley, who tries to pull a move. Not able to get by him just yet.
Oh. Oh.
Questionable call there made by the referee. Andrew Lutley seemed to be losing his footing, and the Canisius player bringing him down.
I don't think he saw the arm over the back. I think that was the problem there.
And his view might have been a little blocked. Well, they're just going to have to live with the call. Should clear this one out.
Play on, right? Can't complain. We just got to keep playing.
Ball played in. Canisius now near the top of the box with the ball. Looking to play it back outside, looking for a cross. Plays the ball. Goes nearly all the way over the box.
Mindler did a nice job coming back.
Mindler playing physical there on his back. St. Joe's looking to make him go backwards, which they are.
Chasing him
See if
back.
they can put a little pressure on here and intercept the ball. Hunter Walsh now challenging. Canisius able to split the defenders there.
Joey Leber came back, but didn't get the call. We got a free kick.
That's unbelievable.
From about, 46 yards out?
I thought it said
Oh,
can't
I'm
be.
sorry, more than that.
Are you serious?
We're joined here in the booth also by a fellow or former Marauder, Chris Logis. So if you hear his commentary in the background, that'd be him.
21 captain, 2010 champion. All the way.
You could need another set of headphones.
This dude's out of here at halftime. At chemistry class.
Goal kick now for the Marauders. Just about 2 minutes left here in the first half. Ball landing around the 4-yard line. Canisius coming in to take that right out of the air. Armand June now looking to clear it out. Unsuccessful so far. But the ball appears to go out of bounds in the favor of St. Joe's.
Oh, over the back there. Yep, nice call by the referee.
Canisius playing a little physical there on Hunter Walsh.
Quick kick back.
Big
Nice
kick by Willie Barema.
Nice job.
See if St. Joe's can put something together here in the final minute and a half of the first half.
Why? God, I can't take these refs.
Fans not liking the referee's call so far.
No physical play because of that.
They seem to be calling to let the boys play. Play a little bit more physical. It is a St. Joe's Canisius game, by the way. You'd think they let them play a little bit more physical than usual.
Yeah, it's a men's game.
Might call it tighter in the first half, but maybe let them go a little bit more in the second half would be my guess.
Yeah.
A lot of referees will want to really call it close in the beginning so they can
Set the tone.
make a statement, and then
It's coming from a ref, as you are.
I just happen to be a referee. Little insider information there. Huh?
And a foul there by Canisius at the round of the Marauder 35-yard line. Armand June looking to play the ball in. Big kick. Let's see if anyone can get on the end of it. Canisius heads it out to the outside, opposite sideline. St. Joe's throwing. Quickly plays it in to Henry Frome. Henry Frome now on the ball again. 10 seconds left in the first half. Plays the ball into the box. See if anyone can get on. And Canisius goalie wraps it up. St. Joe's had two forwards flying in there, trying to get ahead on it, but didn't seem to. And that's the end of the first half. St. Joe's trailing Canisius 1-0. Have a short break here, and we'll be back in just a few minutes for the second half.
Sounds good. Coming for his job. Well, that was fun.
I hope we stop this or not.
Leave it going. He'll probably just keep it on there.
Let's hear everything you say right now. We're still on the air here.
We are.
I just don't want to stop and mess with anything. Is that the main one?
I don't know if that's input.
You ever watch Chopped on TV, the food program?
No, I didn't see
They have like 4 people come on and they take a mystery basket, each one. Well, there's a judge on there, real handsome guy. And we were just up in Lewiston for the Jazz Festival.
Oh, I was up there too, yeah.
Went up to see the 2 girls singing out in front of the one market. There was about 350 people just watching them. They were awesome.
think we're back on now.
Yep. All right, we're back here for second half action. Here at the Robert T. Scott Athletic Complex at St. Joe's. Canisius leading 1-0 at the half. Now, if you're watching, St. Joe's will be going from right to left across your screen. Canisius going from left to right. The one lone goal of the game, coming off a corner kick. St. Joe's was unable to clear the ball out. Canisius came right in and was able to put it through Willie Borema's hands. Wasn't the greatest goal, but it was a goal nonetheless. See if the Marauders here in the second half can come back and pop one in themselves.
I think they can do it. I think they'll come back strong in the second half.
Yeah, they've been knocking on the door, so.
Here we go.
St. Joe's pressuring right off the bat, as would be expected. Canisius weathering that pressure pretty well. Hunter Walsh now on the tackle, winning it. MacArthur now in the middle. Plays it to Dempsey. Dempsey looking to switch the field.
And the referee saw that one. I saw some hands going on the back of Lutley there.
Yeah, a little bit of physical play back and forth. Being told to speak up a little bit here in the microphone, so hopefully you can hear us a little bit better now.
Free kick by Andrew Lutley, and he switches fields.
Canisius intercepting that one. Kind of shearing on the tackle. Doesn't seem to win it just yet.
And it's out of bounds, and it's Canisius throwing.
Kind of shearing on the head ball. And Canisius comes through the back. Jacob Etter on the ball now. Looking to send it into Canisius territory. And here's a kick. Big one. Henry Frome flicks it on. Canisius able to head it right back out. Canisius now looking to counter.
Connor Shear farting back on it.
Canisius looking to switch the field through their defense. Play a long ball up to the near sideline. Running onto it now, just goes out of bounds. Good play there by Lutley to shield them a little bit. Throw goes right to Canisius. Etter there to intercept. And now moving forward is Hunter Walsh. Looks to play a ball in. Gets it deflected a little bit. Canisius able to intercept. Now moving up the far sideline.
Oop. Connor fighting for it on the sidelines there.
And a shot here by St. Joe's. Just wide. Goalie dives just to make sure it's going out of bounds.
He gave him a real scare that time. He certainly dived for it, didn't he?
Yeah, it seemed to be their best effort so far. I didn't know if it was going to go in the net or not. Wanted to make sure. Short goal kick here by the Crusaders. And it goes out for throwing into, almost going into the stands.
I don't know where that one's going to.
Ball quickly into Hunter Walsh. Back to Lutley. Back to Walsh. Now looking to switch fields. Deflected. Canisius now working through the midfield. Back into their outside defense. St. Joe seemed to be putting a lot more pressure on the Crusaders this half so far.
Does it look like they've changed their lineup any? Are they going with a 4-4-2 right now? Or?
Looks like they're running a 3-5-2.
Oh, yeah.
With three in the back. Actually, no, it'd be I believe almost a 4-5-1. Now I noticed that Connor Shear pushed up a little bit, with the two in the middle being Etter and June. Outside defenders being Lutley and Connor Shear.
Into the corner.
Cryan pressuring. Now ball on Max MacArthur's foot. Looking to put some moves on. Gets by a Canisius defender. Now goes out for a throw-in.
Nice long throw would be nice right about now.
Yes, anything into the box would be helpful for the Marauders. Almost like Crusaders there. Ooh. Ball seems to slip right out of Connor Shear's hands, straight up in the air.
That
And
looks like an illegal throw, I
Yeah.
guess, right.
And if you can hear in the background, it's the St. Joe's fan section looking to get some spirit into their players.
I think always one of the best fans of Western New York.
Oh, absolutely.
They bring a lot of excitement to a game.
Mm-hmm. Whether it's home or away, they seem to travel and
follow their teams. They're great fans.
exactly.
I think a St. Joe's education has got to be one of the best in the United States. I might be a little biased.
Yeah, we might be a little biased, but comes with the territory of being either a parent or an alumni of St. Joe's.
What I've found, the alumni, they stick together, and no matter where you go, you seem to find some St. Joe's grads.
Mm-hmm. Free kick here for the Marauders at the 35-yard line in Canisius territory. Andrew Lutley on the ball, looking to play it in. Plays the ball into the box. St. Joe's got a head on it, but it went back out towards the opposite way. Now a fight on the sideline. Cryan seems to get the ball back. And it's in for Dagyar. Just misses it, going out for a goal kick.
Nice attempt. Nice attempt.
Great ball in there by Brendan Cryan. Dagyar just missing on that one. St. Joe seemed to be threatening a lot more here in the second half.
A little bit of time wasting here, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, not quite sure what the referee was calling there, but told him to send the ball back. Just under 7 minutes entered it here into the second half. Canisius leading 1-0. And a yellow card over there for Connor Shear. Didn't quite see what it could have been.
Looked pretty harmless from up here, but he got it, and he has to take a seat for a minute.
Yep, stop the clock. Referee looking to stop the clock. Connor Shear has to come off due to that yellow card. And on comes sophomore Jared DiNicolantonio, seeing his first action of the day. They're sending Marcus Dagyar over to right back, and Jared DiNicolantonio playing outside mid now, replacing Dagyar over here. Jared, a very physical player. And there's Dagyar for the clearance, straight up in the air. Not up, and it's a throw in for Canisius. And Cryan here looking to counter, swarmed by a bunch of Canisius defenders. Looks to play the ball out, but it's intercepted.
Looks like Canisius is bringing a lot of guys back, but in that case, it goes to St. Joe's.
Yeah, St. Joe's was slow to get it forward that time, leaving Cryan alone up top. Good combination. Ball out for a St. Joe's throw, and as a Canisius defender comes in to intercept that pass.
Let's see if we can string a few passes together here and move the ball into the box.
Canisius probably out possessing St. Joe's here in this game. St. Joe's is able to get the ball on the ground and knock it around a little bit more. There should be a little more opportunities. Ball played in over the top. Probably should have been on the ground there by Henry Fromm. St. Joe still with the ball. Going out for a throw-in. Canisius throwing. Canisius bringing on some subs now. 2 to be exact.
It looks like the referee's calling it. No, this time to hold the ball. Okay, we had some changes there.
Throw in now. And Canisius comes away with it. Moving up in the St. Joe's territory, plays the ball in. Canisius still with the ball on the far sideline, down in the corner. Oh, and Max MacArthur taken down there. Not sure if he's calling a goal kick. Oh, they're calling a throw-in. Seemed to be taken down there from behind a little bit. Referee didn't seem to think so either.
It looks like he's giving somebody a talking to here. But it looks like the Canisius player. Guess it was just as easy to give him a throw in.
Some words being exchanged there, I think, between St. Joe's players and Canisius players. Throw in now near midfield for the Marauders. They seem to be moving forward. Even ref bringing him back now. Seem to be taking a few more yards than the referee desired.
Come on, it's like the Premier League. You can take a couple extra steps.
Yeah, there's some great steps. No call there as Hunter Walsh is taken down from behind, trying to go in for a throw-in. Hunter wanted the call, didn't get it. Now he's working back to get the ball. And St. Joe's comes away with the ball. Henry Fromm with the ball now, plays the ball in over the top as Cryan moves in on it.
Oh, and he gets it away from him. No, he called it. And he gets a talking to.
Goalie seemed to have the ball in his hands as Cryan knocked it out.
Well, I think you got to expect a little bit of aggressiveness at this point in the game from St. Joe's.
10 minutes into the second half here, still trailing by 1 goal. It was nice to see the Canisius goalie come out and give Cryan a handshake there. No harm done. And a call is made. Andrew Utley getting fouled by a Canisius player. Free kick here at around the 40-yard line in the St. Joe's territory. Ball up in the air by the Canisius box.
Tricky one.
And collected by the Canisius goal. Canisius goalie didn't seem to go out for a corner.
Look close, but then we're quite a distance away from the field here.
Yeah, not sure the referee was in the greatest position to make the call.
Very true.
Might have gotten away with one there, but that's what happens when you have two referees. And here comes Jared Antonio going in for a hard tackle with Canisius defender. Canisius defender still down over here by the 20-yard line of Canisius territory, but play still resumes as Canisius moving to counter. Armand Joom shielding the ball very well, waiting for his goalie to come out, but no one's coming out. And St. Joe's finally clears the ball out of bounds. Some words being exchanged now between the Marauders and Crusaders.
Is this a corner or just a throw-in?
I believe it's just a throw-in. It seems the number 17 of Canisius, who was down on the ground, seems to be okay. Nice to let the referees play on there. No need to stop the play.
Not quite sure what's going on here. They don't...
Some people calling for a corner, others calling for a throw-in. See what they decide on here.
Time's ticking away.
All right, seems to be a throw-in for Canisius deep in St. Joe's territory. Long throw into the box. And over the back for Canisius. On Canisius, I should say. St. Joe's free kick. Andrew Lutley coming in strong there.
Interesting that Canisius doesn't have matching socks to their shorts or to their shirts this year. That was one of the things that was brought up, that they had to have their socks matching their shirts to make it easier on the referees to call the plays.
That's interesting. Didn't know that rule.
Very strong this year. One of the things they took big issue with.
Lutley blocking a ball that was looking to get played into the box. And St. Joe's looking to counter now as Lutley has the ball on the near sideline. Now moving forward. Oh! Hunter Walsh taken down by... and the ball is played way out of bounds. Over onto Hartford Avenue.
I don't think there was a good reason to kick it that far other than to take a couple of seconds off the clock.
Yeah, he had some space. Play getting a little bit more physical now. That ball rivaling a home run from the MLB as it goes over the fence.
Oh, that was a
shot. Goes off the football goalpost, not even the soccer goalpost. Out of bounds for a goal kick.
Looked like a nice little chip there if it could have came down just a little quicker.
short goal kick again from the Crusaders. They look to play it out to number 22, who is Mike Bobeck. Loses the ball to Armand June.
And it's another throw in here. Well, it looks like Joe's has the better of this half at least.
Yeah, they've been all over him. Canisius only having a few scary opportunities that just occurred. But St. Joe's seeming to have the upper hand so far in the second half, which they need to as they're trailing 1-0 so far.
Another kick, another throw in for St. Joe's by Marcus DeAguilar.
Up here. Ball in that bush. Can you go get it?
Some fans looking to retrieve that ball that went out of bounds.
Yeah, there's one right up in the bushes right there.
And it looks like a handball in the middle of the field.
St. Joe's getting a lot of lucky breaks so far here in the second half.
You've got here. Can you reach me?
Calls seem to be going their way,
Thank you.
which trailing would be desired by any player. Hunter Walsh flicking the ball in into the box, just out of the reach of Brendan Cryan. St. Joe's fans letting the Canisius goal know how many seconds he's holding onto the ball. And a great move there by Lutley, but loses the ball to Canisius. Now trailing back, and he gets a foul call on. He's a little overzealous there on his pursuit of getting that ball back.
Little grab of the shirt, I think.
Yes, it seems St. Joe's still in a 4-5-1. Wonder if at some point in the second half they're going to send maybe a second forward or even a third up there to try and get a goal in.
Put a little more pressure on Canisius.
Yep. Seems they've had control defensively so far. No real opportunities for Canisius this half. As was the first half. I mean, they were able to get a lucky one in there for that one goal.
4-5-1 is definitely a very interesting formation to use.
Seem to be working for them so far. We watched them in the scrimmage against Fredonia. They moved the ball around pretty well, able to get a few goals in there. However, against a team like Canisius, you might want to send a few more up top, get a few more goal-scoring opportunities.
Ooh, a little bit of a handball there.
Yeah, might have been missed by the referee there. Canisius now on the near sideline. And it's intercepted by DiNicolantonio, who goes in for a strong tackle, misses the ball. However, it's a throw-in for St. Joe's.
I think Nicholas has had a strong game so far.
Yeah, coming in for when Connor Shear went out with a yellow card.
Played with a lot of energy so far.
And that's usually his game. Buzz around, cause some havoc, play physical, knock Canisius off their game a little bit. Hunter Walsh flicking the ball on. However, no St. Joe's player in the area in order to continue it. Ederer with a nice header out there. Dempsey pressuring the ball now in the middle. Good play by June there to intercept the pass. Pat Donnelly now in the game. Up top for Brendan Cryan. If they can get Pat Donnelly in open space, he has got some speed. So I'm sure they'll be looking for that. He's also got some great footwork. Now Canisius looking to get into the St. Joe's box. Nice move there. Looking to play the ball in. Cleared out for a corner, however.
Corners are always dangerous plays. We're going to see if we can defend it and get it out. But it's also an opportunity to spring forward. Seen many goals scored off of the counter from corner kicks.
And here's the corner in. And Willie collects it.
Nice punt downfield. Better than halfway down the field.
And as St. Joe's battles Canisius on the field, we are battling some bees here in the booth. However, we're able to get away two of them.
Always keeps it interesting.
Even the commentators got to have some action every once in a while. St. Joe's with the ball now. Back to their goalie, Will Barema, who looks to clear it out. Goes out to about the 40-yard line in St. Joe's territory. However, Canisius heads it out for a St. Joe's throw-in. Max MacArthur looking to have a quick throw-in there towards Donnelly. Goes out of bounds, though.
Oh, and a Canisius player down.
Seems to be getting up a little slowly. Oh, now asking for a sub off. Looks like an ankle and or knee.
Stops.
He's down on the field, not able to get off just yet. Water now being thrown onto the players who are still on the field. And just to, go ahead.
I was going to say another new rule this year that if a player gets injured on the field, the coaches can coach their team, but they have to be on the sidelines. And
Oh,
it
okay.
cannot be the person that is attending to the injured player.
Okay.
Kind of interesting to see how that all plays out.
Mm-hmm. Just about 20 minutes left here in the second half at St. Joe's Robert T. Scott Athletic Complex. St. Joe's against Canisius. Canisius leading 1-0. St. Joe's controlling much of this second half so far. Haven't been able to find the back of the net just yet, but have had some quality opportunities. Canisius having their lone goal in the first half. A little bit of a bumble of a goal. My fellow commentator getting some snapshots taken of him as he commentates this game with me.
Start the clock. Come on, Tim.
Referees blowing the whistle to start the clock. Our mistake. We had some paparazzi up here in the booth.
A lot of pictures being taken.
Easily distracted when the lights are flashing at you.
Don't want to ruin your image.
Now Max MacArthur with the ball deep in Canisius territory in the corner. Tries to play the ball to the top of the box to Henry Fromm, who is waiting there to look for a shot. Ball's played out, though, for a for a throw-in for St. Joe's. Quick throw-in to Max MacArthur. Canisius comes away with it, though, looking to move up the field. Still with the ball. Makes a nice move. Now it looks to be 2-on-3 for Canisius. Plays the ball in towards the corner, and it goes out of bounds on the far sideline for a St. Joe's throw-in.
Seems to be a lot of throw-ins at this in this half.
Mm-hmm. A little more than the second half. Ball being bounced around a lot more.
Fans getting a little anxious to see a goal go their way.
St. Joe's sending some words of wisdom over to some Canisius fans that were walking by them. I think they're asking them to hang out later.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, I can't imagine it to be anything else.
I think you're right.
Dagyar now with the ball, looking to play the ball into Donnelly. He gets it, plays it over to Lutley. Lutley looks for a shot, and it's easily scooped up by the Canisius goalie.
A little bit hopeful on that one. But what the heck? Throw it towards the goalie and see what happens.
Yep, you got to take chances in order to score. And here's the ball in to Armand June, collects it, and a little bouncing ball back towards Willie Barema, tries to clear it out. Hasn't quite yet, and there's Dagyar to clear it out a little bit further at the 35-yard line in St. Joe's territory. Canisius now controlling it in the midfield. Plays it out to the far sideline. Looking to combine with their get a scoring opportunity. And there's St. Joe's able to clear it out. Oh, and a great hit from about the 40-yard line from one of the Canisius defenders. Willie was able to collect it easily. However, that was a great strike from the distance. Willie with a great punt. Oh, and Donnelly seems to be taken down from behind on that throw-in. No call made.
Still down, getting up very slowly. Game's getting a little rougher at this point, I think.
And here comes St. Joe's. Andrew Lutley now on the ball in St. Joe's territory, looking to get it up. Plays it up to Donnelly, who flicks it on to Jared Antonio. Plays it into Hunter Walsh, who plays over to Henry Fromm, who looks for a shot. Just a little bit outside.
Nice Bob Euchre call there. Just a little outside.
Canisius goalie not worried about that one. Went over towards the back fence at Robert T. Scott Athletic Complex. Canisius now has a goal kick.
And not in too much of a hurry at this point.
Nope, they seem to be content with the way the game's going so far. Taking a little bit extra time when the ball goes out of bounds, as would any team with the lead. As they are up 1-0 with about 16:40 left in the second half here at St. Joe's. St. Joe's trailing 1-0. St. Joe's knocking on the door here in the second half. Haven't been able to find the back of the net just yet. Armand June with the clearance to Donnelly. Was able to head it back to Fromm.
And it's flicked through. Oh, another one.
Another throw-in for St. Joe's. Looks like Dagiar on the throw.
Joey Leber back in the game, I see.
Ball's played to Donnelly, who tried to play a nice ball back, but it goes a little bit further than he would like. St. Joe's, however, still with the ball, and there's an interception by Canisius. Canisius now moving the ball up, coming up towards the near sideline. Looking to counter. Looks to be nice move there in the middle.
Slowed it down. Got some players back in here.
Yeah, St. Joe's was able to get back, slow down that transition. And now Henry Fromm in there. Looks to play to the far sideline, however, no St. Joe's player in the area. Canisius now moving up that far sideline, looking to get a cross in. Cross is blocked by Joey Leber, and is a throw-in. Canisius making 2 subs now.
It looks like Joe's has changed to putting 2 guys up top with Brendan Cryan and is it Donnelly?
Yep, that's Pat Donnelly.
Pat Donnelly.
Looking to get some extra attack up there.
Oop, foul must have been called.
And here's St. Joe's looking to clear the ball out. Armand June playing a little bit too much with it in the back. Was able to get it back to his goalie, who clears it out. Cleared out to midfield, but Canisius right there to head it right back into St. Joe's territory. And Cryan looking to flick one in onto Donnelly. Donnelly bringing it back towards midfield. Still with the ball now. Plays it into Lutley. No help for Lutley right now. Lutley tries to play the ball over to the near sideline to either Donnelly or DiNicola Antonio. Wasn't able to get it over there. And now an over-the-back call on Canisius.
The referee's best friend, a quick kick, back up.
St. Joe's doing a little bit better with possession this half. As the half went on, they've been able to control the possession a little bit better and get some more scoring opportunities. However, here comes Canisius. Matt Dempsey there with an interception. Here's Cryan looking to combine with Donnelly and or Joey Leber. Plays it over to Matt Dempsey.
In the middle.
Who brings it right back to the other side of the field. Fromm there to try to keep it in, however wasn't able to get to it.
Legs are a little tired at this point in the game, I imagine. Very hot.
Yeah, it's a hot one out there.
About 80 about now, isn't it?
Yeah, we can check that out real quick.
The wonders of technology.
Yep, seems to be 84 degrees out there, and it'll be probably even hotter on the turf.
That's the one unfortunate part is turf, is it gets a little bit hotter.
Yeah, you can always have a true bounce with the soccer ball, but your legs get a little bit more tired, a little bit hotter out there.
A little bit of ping pong right now, unfortunately.
And the St. Joe's student section looking to fire up their soccer team. There's a quick chant giving him a quick jolt.
And a yellow card. Give it a number 7 from Canisius.
That is Alex Joya. Now a yellow card per side. First one coming to Connor Shear in the first half. Now to Canisius.
That's when he turned. He wants it on, I think.
Jacob Etter now on the ball. Playing the ball into Canisius territory, looking towards the box. St. Joe's not able to get on the end of it. However, headed back in by Matt Dempsey, which headed right back out by Canisius. Etter on the ball now. Plays it back to Armand June. Back to Etter. Looking to combine here. Dempsey on the ball now in the middle. Unable to hold on to it. Canisius taking it.
A lot of open space right now. But no real concern by it. Oh,
Canisius looking to play a ball in there. And it goes out for a St. Joe's goal kick. Good shielding there by Dagyar.
Will Boram tee it up? Let's see what happens.
And the ball out. Flicked on by a Canisius player.
Looks to be some interest there.
Up, and it goes out for a
corner kick,
St.
I
Joe's
believe.
corner. Yeah, Canisius defender looked to play it, head it back to his goalie to pick it up, but they were on the same page, and he let it go out for a corner.
He looked the other way, I think. He ran away from it.
Yeah, not sure what was going on there. Probably no communication between the two. And St. Joe's fortunately able to get a corner, see if they can get the head on this one. Able to put it in the net. Here comes the ball. A deep corner. June able to get on the end of it.
Oh, right on net.
Donnelly looking to back flick it into the net. However, he just missed it, and the Canisius goalkeeper was able to collect it. Punts out to midfield. Canisius collects it. Moving forward, however, intercepted by Matt Dempsey. Hunter Walsh looking to dummy that ball by the Canisius defender. Canisius defender not fooled by that one. Max MacArthur now on the ball, up on the far sideline. Hunter Walsh with the ball now.
And a trip on Hunter.
St. Joe's free kick at about the 30-yard line.
And this will bring the big boys in to see if they can head it into the goal.
With just under 10 minutes left here in the second half, St. Joe's trailing 1-0. Not the greatest of free kicks, headed out by Canisius. Dagyar and it goes out for a St. Joe's throw-in as the Canisius player clears it out. Throw in to Hunter Walsh, who shields the ball away from one of the Canisius defenders. Looking for a move, however, too much time on the ball there. He loses it. And Canisius dribbles the ball right out of bounds.
And out again. I think we're setting a record for throw-ins in this game.
It seems so. A lot of throw-ins this half and this game. Majority coming here in the second half. Hunter Walsh now up on the near sideline, taking on one of the Canisius defenders. Ball's out for a St. Joe's throw-in.
In a dangerous area here, around the 20, 30 yards out.
And here comes the St. Joe's throw-in. Dagyar on the ball now. Throws it into Hunter Walsh. Canisius able to clear it out a little bit. Now over to Lutley now on the far sideline, plays it to MacArthur. Looking to get a cross in, tries to get in. Headed out by number 21 of Canisius. That would be Griffin Stone. Now Canisius looking to counter. Plays a flick right by Jacob Ederer, who stands his ground, and Canisius tries to go over top of him, and he falls on the ground. Now the referee bringing him over. If he's not sure where this yellow is coming from. He was going in for the tackle. Canisius simply tried to avoid him.
We're calling it because he kicked it too far away.
It seems to be, we're being told that after the play, Ederer kicked the ball away. Not much to the liking of the referee. However, that happens in soccer sometimes. The referees just need to live with it. That's what a player like myself would say. Ederer sent off due to the yellow card. And who comes on is Kyle Long, who the fans were chanting for earlier this game to get in. Let's see how he does. Senior. And the ball's headed in. Willie able to come in there and collect the ball as Canisius threatens there, tries to get up and go up with him to get the header into the goal. Barema with a big punt past midfield, but Canisius able to head it right back into St. Joe's territory. Here's Kyle Long for his first action. And it seems that Canisius was offsides there. So that makes 2 yellow cards thus far for St. Joe's. One on Connor Shear and one other one on most recent on Jacob Ederer. One for Canisius, that was earlier in the game. Game getting more and more physical as it goes on, as usual. Ball went out for another St. Joe's throw-in. And Leo's Brennan crying, tripping over the ball, goes out for a Canisius throw-in. And here's Canisius looking to counter. They have numbers, however. St. Joe's able to weather that. Armand June now looking to shield the ball out of bounds for a goal kick, and does so successfully.
And it's out to Will. We'll see how far he can get it upfield.
Just about 5.5 minutes left here in this second half. Canisius leading 1-0 at Robert T. Scott Athletic Complex.
Oh, a foul was called.
Well, rather than goal kick, St. Joe's was able to get a foul call, and Armand June clears it out. Here's Max MacArthur now on the ball in Canisius territory. Not able to hold on to it. And there's Donald Mindler, who's in the game now, putting some pressure on Canisius in the over here on the near sideline. And there's Donald looking to play. Donald taken down hard by number 17, Jake Montante.
And he's certainly looking over at the. Took a quick look at Jake. I think there might be maybe a card. Certainly a discussion.
Donald still on the ground. Might have got the wind knocked out of him, if anything, it seems. Looks like his chest. He's pointing at his chest. Here comes our trainer, Celia. Looks to examine him. St. Joe's heading over towards the bench to get some water, which they will need for these last 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Canisius leading 1-0. With this free kick, St. Joe's looking to put a goal in, tie it up, send it into overtime.
Some of the fans are wondering if there should be a card given in that last play.
And it seemed to be a very tough challenge. And Donald gets up and walks off. You can hear the fans clapping. Good to see he's okay. Just a sophomore, Donald Mindler, number 18.
And he'll have to come off in this situation. Whenever a trainer is called onto the field, the player must leave the field. So we'll see who comes in for him.
Nope, he seems to want to stay.
Ooh.
Maybe that might have been a rule change. But he seems to be staying in the game. Looks to be Henry Frome coming over here to take the free kick, send it into the box for the Marauders. 3-man wall set up for Canisius, which is a little bit surprising. You'd think they'd want numbers back, especially with this ball being out about 35 yards out from goal, or about 30 yards out. And now they're telling Donald Mindler, player who was down, that he has to come off the field, which is what my fellow commentator said earlier.
I thought that was the rule, that they had to take him off, and apparently it was the case. I get it right this time.
And on comes, I believe that's Andrew Manna. It is Andrew Manna, seeing his first action of the day. Ball played in.
Into the mixer.
Flick. St. Joe's unable to get a shot on net there. Bounced around in the box for a few seconds. Ball played right back into the box. Canisius able to clear it out. Not able to clear it out. Now there it is. Up to midfield. And there's Marcus Dagyar for a header. No St. Joe's player threatening there. Pressuring. Referee letting the play stay on. And now calls the foul back here rather than continuation advantage for Canisius. Unable to get a shot on.
He gave it a little time there to see what was happening, and I think decided that it was a foul and there was no advantage. Let's see how quickly Canisius wants to get into the game here.
Oh, and there's a great interception by Hunter as Canisius looked to play a little short free kick there and get across into the box. Hunter read it perfectly. Wasn't tricked there whatsoever. And now there's a long throw into one of the Canisius players at the top of the box. No one was guarding him. His shot, however, went out for a goal kick. Lack of communication there by the back four of St. Joe's. Fans yelling to get some shots on net for St. Joe's. A little bit of confusion here for the back four of St. Joe's. Not unable to get the ball out so far. However, there's Andrew Lutley, able to get the ball out now. And challenging now, Hunter Walsh, unable to get a pass over to one of his teammates. It's windy up here in the press box, losing some papers. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the second half. Canisius leading 1-0, now looking to counter. Getting by Dagyar, now in towards the box. And there comes Dagyar in for a great tackle. No call there by the referee. I believe that was the right call. Didn't seem to be a foul.
I think a twig got in the way.
Turf monster got him. And a Canisius shot goes out for a goal kick.
Either way, pretty good call. He seemed to go down awful easy that time.
Yeah, he's probably trying to get a call for him. Referee thought otherwise. And Donald Mindler now re-entering the game for Andrew Mann, who came on for him. Seems to be running around just fine after that collision he had. And now here's Henry Fromm in the midfield, looking to play a ball in. Can't connect with Hunter Walsh, who seemed to be the pass was destined for. And now here's Canisius countering. Armand June, good to get back there, play physical, get the ball away from the Canisius attacker. And there's a foul called.
Foul called.
Quick ball in from June, up to Andrew Lutley. Combining with Henry Fromm. However, unable to maintain possession, losing the ball to Canisius.
And Marcus trying to track him down.
Coming up on 1 minute left to go here in the second half. Canisius leading 1-0. If St. Joe's can't get anything here in this next minute, Canisius will come away with the victory and start their Monsignor Martin campaign off to the start they'd probably want.
But Joe's and Canisius will play 2 more times this year.
Yeah, a lot of games left to play for the two of them.
Fun game to watch always, but we'll see how the next 2 come out.
40 seconds left here to play now. Canisius with the ball throw in. Flicked on by Canisius attacker. Now their ball. Yep. But St. Joe's intercepts. Now moving up the field. Donald Miller on the ball on the near sideline. Canisius, or St. Joe's throwing, I should say. A little bit confused. Oh, it was a foul. Up, and a quick free kick. Taken, intercepted by Canisius, and kicked out of bounds with just about 10 seconds to go. St. Joe's would hope to have 10 minutes left, however, it's only 10 seconds. And that's going to do it. Canisius wins 1-0 here at Robert T. Scott Athletic Complex. Start their Monsignor Martin campaign 1-0.
Well, close game. It's very even, I thought.
Yep.
Canisius did have the better of the first half, but St. Joe's did come back and played a pretty tough game in the second half.
Yeah, they had their chances, just unable to put one in the back of the net.
Well, we have two more to